welcome back to my YouTube channel. That sounded so stupid, but like, welcome. Or, yeah. And sorry I didn't film this on Sunday. I was pretty busy since it was my mom's birthday. But, the year is coming to a close. It was our last Sunday of 2025. And, like, I'm in awe. Anyway, I don't know if I told people, besides, like, close friends and stuff, at the beginning of the year, I started this thing where I got an empty jar, and every Friday, I put one good thing that had happened that week, or that was going to happen in, like, the next couple days, on a sheet of paper. I dated it, and I put it in this jar, and I've been doing it every single Friday for the entirety of 2025, and so I thought I would open it with you, and have a little year breakdown. I don't know how this is going to work because I'm filming it on my computer, and I've never done that before, but I'm filming it on my computer because I'm on a video call with my boyfriend right now, but he's taking a nap because he only got like 2 hours of sleep last night, so, yeah, and I don't know how long my computer battery is going to last because I'm at like 28%, but we're going to hope. Anyway, so let's get into it. 2025 time capsule, and I'm probably going to do it in 2026 too, but yeah, it's going to be fun. I also have notes from like friends and stuff in it, but yeah. I wish I could mix it up, because like it's all down in one. What if I just pour them all out? Is that a bad or a good idea? So all the yellow ones are from like recently. As you can see, I ran out of like all one color of sticky note, so that was a problem. Oh gosh, oh, now they're really coming out. Help. I don't want to like get my hand stuck in there. I don't know if it's possible to get your hand stuck in the jar, but I guess it's possible. Yeah. Oh no, this one's not coming out. There we go. Got them all. They're all there, and then once I read them, I'll put them back in here, and then hopefully I'll get another jar. So, this one. July 4th. It says, I don't have appendicitis. Around, like, the beginning of July, end of June, I was having, like, this, like, sharp pain thing, and I was like, oh, everyone thought it was appendicitis, but I didn't. It was called, like, mesenteric adenitis, but I was in the hospital for, like, 2 days. It was bad. I'm, like, stirring a little pot of memories. Let's see, this one, October 3rd. So it was Gladfest. So they had like a Gladstone festival, which was fun. The cast list for my show came out, which was fun. And it's October. I love October. So, yes, this was a very good thing to happen that year. January 10th. It snowed 2 times, and I got to go to the doctor, and I got my anxiety and depression meds, which is very helpful because it helped me like maintain it. It was like a mental thing, you know, like placebo effect type thing. It's kind of like a mental thing. Like I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. February 14th. I get to go to Winstead's with Noah. He took me on like a brother date for the 14th. And it was my grandpa's funeral, which, I mean, the funerals are kind of fun, but like not really because the person had to die to have a funeral, but like you get to see all the family and stuff. Okay. May 30th. Sleepover with Olivia and Abigail. That was fun. I think that was, I don't know, we did like 3 sleepovers each at one of our houses. I don't remember which house it was at, but it was fun. I remember that because it's always fun. That's a note from my brother. Small, wee, tiny, pocket-sized, and little and minuscule. He enjoys calling me different versions of small. So, great. Next, May 2nd. 2 of my friends had a birthday party on the same day, and I got to go to both of them, which usually I don't get to do that, but I got to go to both of them because I love them both so much. And, It was so fun. It was Olivia and Sabrina. And there's a video of me wrapping Sabrina's gift on here too. So that's a cool connection. 7/25/25 NTS camp. I will love this camp until the day that I die. It stands for Never the Same. It's a Christian camp. Love NTS. Next. Oh, it's a note from my mom. I can tell. It's sad that I can tell just from the handwriting. That's my mom. She's the best handwriting. She said, "I love you. I love me a sweet Sarah girl." So cute. I'm gonna put that in there for sure. I love that. April 18th, Good Friday, and then we did Easter egg dyeing with my brother's wife's family, which is fun. Apparently, I don't remember that. June 25th, I went to Florida with Abigail's family. So there we go. That was about the Florida trip. My mom, when I was a kid, I got one of my mom's old dolls, and we called her Nani, and so she wrote me a note that said, "I love your heart and soul." She wrote me a note, mom, but like, I don't know, it was a whole thing. Oh, she put me these ones. May 19th, May 9th, a sleepover. It was probably with Olivia and Abigail. It's always with Olivia and Abigail. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like we should mix it up a little bit since I'm getting so many of those one colored papers. This. Oh, this is Halloween. I got to have Halloween with my boyfriend. That was also fun. I like have a little like in my head a relationship bucket list, and one of them was doing a couple's costume. So I got to this year. We were Beast Boy and Raven. This paper hurts, and I don't know why. Okay. January 31st. I earned $30 from walking dogs. That was a very good thing. I probably spent that $30 in a stupid way, but now I have a whole fun thing, and it's going good. It's going good. February 28th. I got a book with Noah this week. Oh, that's why I got, it was called Love in the Time of Serial Killers. It sounds stupid. I love books, and I love them, and they have to be rom-coms. Okay. The 21st, so, 21st of November. My first Thanksgiving feast. That's it. That was also very fun. It was at F's school. Can't drop school name. You're gonna, I don't know. Can't drop school. But it was at my school. And we have like this Thanksgiving feast and it's super fun. But I had been sick every other year beforehand and it was super upsetting. But I was there for this year. So that's a good thing. July 11th. Pool and tanning day. Yes. I went to the pool that day and I got to get a fire tan. I actually had the best tan this summer. It was good. Now I don't. I look like a ghost. I'm about the same color as my shirt. Oh my god, I actually am. But that's sad. Oh my gosh. Okay. My mom wrote me another one. She says, "I love you, lady. Happy haircut night tonight." And that was on the April 2nd. I was like, which one's the fourth month? But I found it. Whew, okay, March 28th. We had one of my best friend Brylan's birthday parties was that night, so I got to go to that, which was fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna get some of these yellow ones out of the way so I can go to the old ones because I know the yellow ones are like the newer ones. The 19th of this month. That was like really recent. I had my Christmas day and my last day of school, and I was like, yes. Next one. Oh, whoa. Help. Hope it's not. Oh gosh. I better not have done all of them like that. That's very hard to get up. Zootopia 2 in theaters with my boyfriend on the 28th. That was fun. It was also a very good movie. I liked Zootopia 2. If you haven't watched it, you should like go watch it. I mean, you could do it in theaters. I mean, it wasn't really worth it in theaters except for like being like, I got to see it in theaters. But yeah, just check the computer's percentage. 25%. We are doing pretty good. The 12th of December was my Christmas concert. Very fun. I didn't enjoy it, but it was fun. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, goodness. Ooh, October 17th, my birthday week, and also my best friend's birthday. So, that was fun. Claps. Finger claps. This one. August 8th, I hung out with Philip and my friend Gracie on Saturday. Or that Saturday. It was very fun. And Philip then became my boyfriend on the 10th of ours, so that was fun. Whew. Okay. Another slightly colored one. I hung out with Philip, and we had our school dance tomorrow, and that was on November 7th, which is fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. What the heck? The 14th of November, I had my dance recital. That also went good. I messed up a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, we all mess up. The 27th of December, Philip came over. He did indeed. That was a very random plan. Oh, that was our last one. Well, no, our last one of the year, but like, we still have a lot more, but like, it was the last one of our year. This one. My mom wrote, "Hug my squishy." She loves calling me squishy. So, it's fun. Still out cold. This is crazy. Okay. This one. July 18th, Sabrina, sleepover with Sabrina and Brinley on Saturday. Brinley ended up not being able to, so it was just me and Sabrina, but it was fun. I loved it. Wait, have I already gone through all the, oh, no, we have one last light one, and then, which are the ones I don't remember. December 5th, I got to see the Christmas lights with Philip and my family, and then I was, like, sick that day, and it was sad, and I felt terrible, and then I was sick, like, the rest of the week, but it's okay. Oh. June 27th, it says dating Matthew again. That was a bad time for me. He lied to me about being Christian just so he could get with me. And he was an idiot, and I did not like that. But it's okay. We are now not with him, and I barely talked to him. Oh my dear. Okay. October 11th. Oh, no, October 10th. Okay. I had Hoko that weekend, and my brother got married that weekend. So this is so far probably my favorite week of the time because it was so fun. May 16th, Noah's grad party. Vinny came over, food, friends, and it's friend's best Friday. What? Apparently I classified this as best Friday. Who knows? August 1st, that was camp for Abigail, Olivia, Gracie, and Philip, all their church. But I hadn't met Philip yet. I met him at camp. August 29th, Labor Day weekend. I did nothing Labor Day weekend. How is that exciting? But apparently it was Labor Day weekend. So, well, of course it was. So stupid. Okay, what's the next one? Hey, September 12th, I get to see Philip on Sunday. I see him so much that I don't remember which hangout's which, but that's fun. Next one. April 11th, chicken ravioli dinner. That was good. Chicken ravioli, that was so good. She never made it again, but it was delicious. I don't know. September 19th, Philip's football game. He actually didn't play football, but he was in the band, so I got to go see it with him. Per se. He was in the band though, so it was more like me hanging out with his family and his sister. But it was fun. August 22nd, Fortnite date with Philip. We gone Fortnite and we like played for freaking hours, and it was very fun. Even though he doesn't really like Fortnite, which okay, I love Fortnite. September 26th, Micah and Hope's bridal shower was that day, and it was very fun. I got to see a bunch of friends, and I was the photographer, which was very nice. February 7th, Rylan came over, and it was Red Friday. It was amazing. Wait, no. Brylan didn't actually come over that day because that was when my grandpa, he was in the hospital, and they were taking him off the ventilator, so he was passing, and so she didn't actually come. But like she was going to. And I was with her, so it's fine. Oh my gosh. March 14th. The first time I ever went to Florida. March 14th. It was so exciting. I loved it. And I went with Micah's wife's family. Or it was fiance. Was it? Yeah, it was fiance. This one. January 17th. I got to go to Winter Jam with one of my friends, Annabelle. That was a fun one. April 4th. 8th grade tour today. They do tours at our school where they like go around the city, and so we went to our 8th grade tour, and it was very fun. January 24th. I get my hair dyed tonight. I got my hair dyed, and it was like an auburn red, and as you can see where it's like growing out and stuff, I'm getting it re-dyed probably in February at some point next year. But yeah, got my hair dyed at that point, and that was fun. I really like that, except that school day, everyone was like getting sick, and getting sick is like my worst fear. So I'm over here like, I'm gonna get sick and I won't get my hair dyed. But no, I got it dyed, and then I got sick. So, May 23rd, last day of school, and it was Kate's party. And my friend Kate moved to Tennessee, and it was her going away surprise party, and she was surprised, and it was actually the best. But, and then I had her sign it, and she signed it, Kate, I love you forever. And so, now I have a little bit of Kate there, and that's a memory. August 15th, Philip's coming over tomorrow. I didn't know he was at some point. Who knows? That was when he asked me to Hoko. Okay, April 25th, sleepover with Livy and Abigail. That's, oh, there's one hiding from me. 10/24/25. So that's October 24th. I got to stay home. Why did I get to stay home? Apparently I got to stay home. I don't know why. A note from my brother. He said nerd. So I was now called a nerd. That's great. February 21st. This is when Brylan came over to like replace the time when she didn't come over because of my grandpa. But she finally came over, and then we played Fortnite for like 13 hours. I think I already did this one. It was like Buy the Jar. May 9th sleepover. If I did that already, sorry. There's a lot of these to go through. No, this is the one. September 4th. Philip has a surprise for me when he comes over. That was when he asked me to Hoko. And I mean, I don't think I should. You can kind of see it on the ceiling. He said I'd be one lucky duck to go to Hoko with you. And then he got me a giant stuffed duck. He's right there. That was a very fun surprise. One of his best surprises. Next, I went to the school play with my friend Olivia on March 7th. And she also left the school. Which sad. But I went to her and we had like matching outfits. So it was so cute. June 7th, Abigail's sister Gabby had her grad party, and I went and helped out with that, and then we had like a 3-day sleepover, which was so fun. And then last one, January 3rd, I was able to sleep. Now this one has some backstory because at the end of last year I was having really bad anxiety and I couldn't sleep because I was just so scared. And finally January 3rd I was able to sleep, and so I think that was probably another really good thing that happened this year. So anyway, bye guys. I'll see you later. I might do like a end of the year photo recap short thing. I don't know. I might, but if not, see you next year. Peace out.